Hey there, Disturbed Ones. Guilty Pleasures here with your Disturbed Morbus Rising podcast for the week of April 14th, 2013. And as everyone knows, the Device disc came out this past Tuesday, April 9th, and it's already gotten its share of reviews. And instead of, reading reviews, verbatim, I'm just going to tell you what I thought of the review. And the fact that some of these guys just can't freaking spell. That just irritates the crap out of me. But that's my ish, and so don't worry about it. Well, anyway, I've chosen a few of the reviews to comment on. And let's start with sludgefactory.com.au. I take it that this guy, Ricky Aarons, didn't dig the disc very much. I don't think he had anything really nice to say about it. Yeah, all right, it sounds like Disturbed. Yeah, it's got the same singer, duh. All right. Reflectionsofdarkness.com, Sebastian Hune says that he likes the disc. He can't get the player's name straight, though. He called Gino Gennardo. It's like, really? I know that G and L are on the same line on the keyboard, but they're not anywhere. They're not next to each other. It couldn't have been a fat-fingered thing. And the guy just can't spell. I'm sorry, but if you're going to put a review on the internet, please have a dictionary nearby or spell check on your word processing program, because you just have to spell. Spelling counts, okay? I took enough journalism classes to know that, you're not going to get away with spelling errors on a newspaper or newscast, so don't do it on the internet. All right, album reviews by Jake.at.wordpress.com. I'm assuming Jake did the reviewing. He thinks it sounds too much like Disturbed and too much like Nine Inch Nails. Okay, that's a great combo, but hey, it's his opinion. But he didn't really dig it. He liked Close Your Eyes Forever, though, and he had some props for Lizzie. Lizzie has a great voice. I mean, there's no question about that. SputnikMusic.com. Alex Carlson says that he has a problem with the fact that it wasn't what David promised, when he was hyping the project, that it was going to be industrial in scope, where it was going to be in the vein of Nine Inch Nails and Ministry and bands like that. And he says that there's not enough Gino Leonardo and too much David Draymond. And he wasn't real keen on Close My Eyes Forever. He did like some of the other songs, but this one he says it didn't belong on the disc. Well, I like that song. Thank you very much, Mr. Carlson. But pardon me if I don't agree. But at least Mr. Carlson can spell. Thank God. Maybe he's a journalist. Who knows? All right, on to other news. Device did some of their first shows this past week, and David broke out the long black duster. Hey, that's a sexy look for him, even now at 40. It's like, whoa. Be still my beating heart. Sorry, Lena. But the shows were successful. A lot of people came out. Even got Virus and Will Hunt to make comments on the show. So that's always good when you hear from the band. And Device will be in my neck of the woods Memorial Day weekend for Rocklahoma. And doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make it. We'll see. I mean, it's still over a month away, so a miracle could happen by that time. I could get a job. I could actually have some money. That is if I don't go to Chicago and see Ben Draymond perform first in his hometown. I don't know if I can do both the Chicago and Rocklahoma, so all right. And guess what? Some of you probably already know this, but Mikey finally got his social media cherry popped. He started a Twitter account yesterday, and today, about a couple hours ago or so, I found that he had also set up a fan page, an official Mike Wingren fan page on Facebook. Yay! So go follow and like and say hi and welcome and all that other fun stuff. All 4 members of Disturbed are on social media now. I think it's awesome. Social media is where it's at right now in 2013. All right. And I got a message from AlexLing88 last week. He posted something in the podcast thread about an idea he had for a video for penance. And I like the idea. As you know, when I read it, it was like, damn it, Alex, you're not supposed to make me cry, because it was kind of sad. But I do like it. I do like the idea. So if you haven't read it, go ahead and read it, and let him know what you think of it, at least. And maybe there might be other ideas, because Alex had the chutzpah to put his ideas up there first. And finally, some sad news to report. Chi Chang, the bassist for Deftones, passed away on April 13th, which is the day before I made this video. At the age of 42, he had been in a car accident about 5 years ago, and then most recently he had been in and out of a coma. So maybe it was just his time. He would have been 43, I believe, in June or July. A lot of tributes have been on social media and on Facebook, on the heavy metal music sites, including those from all 4 members of Disturbed. I mean, the Deftones were one of the seminal bands. They inspired a lot of people to take up music, or maybe try to sound like that. So on behalf of the Disturbed Morbus Rising Forum, God, I can't talk today. So sad. He was younger than me. On behalf of the Disturbed and Morbus Rising Forum, I'd like to express our condolences to his band, his family, his friends, and his fan on his loss. He will be greatly missed. And that's really all I've got for this week. This is going to be a long podcast, y'all. Because we're working on 8.5 minutes now. If you've got something, any news to pass on to me, you can email me. You can, send me a message on Facebook or Twitter. Don't put it in the forum, because I probably won't see it. Because I go in the forum probably maybe once or twice a week just to check on things, because I'm still a moderator after all. So I go and check on things and post the podcast and all that fun stuff. So if I use what you send me, I will give you credit. I promise. And like I said, that's really all I have to say. And look, I'm hands-free this week. I'm not holding the camera with one hand and trying to talk, and I'm Italian, so I use my hands to talk. So that's it. Until next time, I'm Guilty Pleasures, and we are Disturbed, Morbus Rising. Love, peace, and heavy metal, y'all. Bye.